All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to A Dice Roll Away From presents a Noob experience. Tonight, my two guests are my two daughters, Kiera and Chloe. Uh, Chloe's played a little bit, Kiera's played a little bit in the car. Haven't played any dice, but kind of explained to them the gist of it. Probably been in some rules and stuff tonight, but we hope to entertain y'all with a story. That will be involved, but it'll be geared to children their age. It'll be kind of a Resident Evil meets Dungeons and Dragons meets Moana meets a teenage drama. So, with that being said, Chloe's playing Ash McGillen and Kira's playing Summer McGillen. They're two sisters. Y'all grew up in a town, pretty small town. There's not a lot going on in the town, so y'all usually are bored a lot. So the kids have kind of formed a group. The older kids have at least, and y'all want to join this group. So you go up one day and y'all are talking to some of the older kids about getting into this group, and they're like, "Well, we'll tell y'all what. If you want to get in our group, you're going to have to go spend the night in this haunted house." So, of course, y'all are kind of like, I don't know about that. But then y'all start talking about it amongst one another, and you decide that, we're going to go stay the night because y'all ain't afraid of no ghost, right? Yep, ain't afraid of no ghost. So, they tell y'all got to stay a whole night in this haunted house and then come back with a cup that's in the attic. And they didn't tell you what the cup looked like or where in the attic the cup was at. They just told y'all that if y'all bring back a cup that's in the attic, y'all can join their group. And their group's they're kind of like a bad group, but it's like a bad cool group. So imagine it if it was in Ninja Turtle world, they were the Foot Clan. So they do little things around town, little mischievous things around town, and y'all are just kind of interested in that lifestyle. So, y'all are walking for a while to get to this haunted house. Well, first off, everyone would tell you that you've heard the whole time you've lived there that this house is haunted. You've heard stuff like it's haunted with zombies, it's haunted with ghosts, it's haunted with giant spiders, it's haunted with crazy people that like kidnap little kids. So it's pretty much a thing that parents tell their kids to get them to behave. And then for as long as you've known, this house has been out there, and you've never really been too close to it, but I mean, y'all are kind of spooked out by it, just from what y'all's parents have told y'all. So y'all are going towards the house, and it's getting kind of windy outside, and you see storm clouds coming. So it looks like it's going to rain. And it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's getting kind of dark outside. The wind's picking up. Looks like there's a storm coming. And y'all get to the front gate of the house. And it's a big 3-story house. Got white paint, but the white paint's kind of crumbling off. The gate that's around it is rusty. The windows are boarded up. Looks like the front door might even be boarded up. You can't tell from where you're standing at. It just looks really spooky. So what do y'all want to do?
Let's go check it out.
You gonna check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all going through the gate?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all going through the gate, and y'all heading up to the front of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are y'all wanting to look around and stuff as you walk up to the house? Like see if y'all see anything that no, oh you do? Alright, so I need you to roll this dice right there. Put it in that. You rolled a 7. And underneath your skills on your paper, you got something called investigation. And you got a +2 in it. So you rolled a 9. So what's 7 plus 2?
9?
9, yeah, you almost said 8. We're about to have to edit that out. So she rolled a 9. So you're looking around and you don't really see anything too spooky. The grass is kind of grown up. It's about knee level to y'all. The wind's starting to pick up and it's starting to sprinkle. And you're right at the front steps of the house. The steps go up to a front porch. There's a broken swing on it where it looks like part of the swing chain's falling down there and the swing's leaning there. The wind's kind of rocking it back, making this. It's kind of a spooky little sound. What do y'all do?
I go inside.
So you go up to the door. You notice the door is boarded up closed. There's boards on it. Looks like someone's nailed them in, try to keep people out, trespassers out.
So are there windows?
There's windows. Some of them, most of them that you see on the ground level, from what you've seen just walking up to the front of the house, are boarded up too.
Are there windows? Like I could just walk and break the window.
Well, they got boards on them. You can try to pry the boards off if you want to try to do that.
I'll try that.
You want to try that? All right. So roll your D20, which is this one right here.
I got 7.
You got a 13, and then look on your skill paper, it's right here, and find your skill of athletics. So you see it? If you don't, it's a +2. It's up towards the front. It's in alphabetical order. Right, fingers aren't right. So it's +2. So you start pulling on the board, and it gives away a little bit. But it's nailed in pretty good. It's got these really big screw like nails in it. So I mean it gives a little bit, but as soon as you're pulling on it, this big bolt of lightning flashes and hits a tree out in the field, and then the tree like blows up, and there's fire in the tree now,
Whoa.
and this huge boom of thunder. So as you're pulling on the board, that happens, and you don't see the bolt, but she sees the bolt because she's kind of just looking around, and it spooks you. You let go and you fall back. So, yeah. So what do you do when you see that big bolt of lightning hit the tree and catch the tree on fire?
When she falls back, I would try to catch her, and I would tell Chloe to move quick, or else the tree might fall up on us.
Okay, so you're gonna try to catch her. So roll your D20 again. What'd you get?
13.
A 13. Plus you got your athletics is a 2 also. So you catch her. You kind of make sure she don't fall down.
14. I got.
You got 13 plus 2 is what?
14.
15.
15.
15. All right. 13 plus 2 is 15. So you catch Chloe, and she's like, whoa. And then you tell her pretty much like you said, like we need to hurry up and get inside this house before, this more bolts of lightning come. The tree's a little far off, and it's not a big tree, but so it wouldn't hurt y'all if it was to fall, but it is on fire, and it's starting to get kind of bad outside. So I need to find a way in quick. So you were trying to get the board off the window, but it didn't work too well. You want to look around for more entrances, or?
We could probably is the fence like halfway broken?
Well, there's a metal fence around the whole house.
Oh, it's metal.
Yeah, it's metal. It's metal and rusty.
I thought you meant it was wood.
No, it's metal. Now you can try looking around the house to see if there's maybe another way in.
Let's do that.
So y'all gonna go together, or one go one way and one the other? Or?
Let's go together.
So you don't want to go together? So y'all gonna go 2 separate ways?
I'll go.
So which way do you want? You go right,
I go left.
and you go left. All right. Let's see.
Actually, I want to go together.
All right. So you're going together now.
Yeah.
So Summer at first, Summer's like, I'll go find my own way in, and then Ash is like, come on, Summer, let's work together. And then Summer's like, no, I don't want to. And then eventually Summer's like, okay, I guess I will, because a big bolt of lightning strikes again, spooks you, and you're like, whoa. So then you want to work with Ash now.
Yeah.
So y'all are walking around the house, and I need both y'all to roll the D20 again.
Which is this.
It is this one right here for you.
Which one?
Oh yeah, I took it. Sorry.
Wait,
Alright, so
I don't.
this one, yeah, you don't need that one yet. Just roll this one right here.
This was mine.
Yeah, okay, roll it. A 12 and a 15. So without, you're really going to add your investigation scores to, which you both have. Well, actually, Ash has a +4, so you pretty much find pretty easy without even any investigation skills. You come up to a basement door. So it's like it's sitting and it's kind of on like hinge doors, and you can tell it goes up underneath the house, and it's a basement door.
And Summer, do you want to go in? Oh my God!
Another big bolt of lightning, and this one was like just right on the other side of y'all. It hit the ground, exploded the ground, like pieces of mud came flying up, and it was so close, like you felt the hairs on your arms stand up.
Like when your hair's down.
Yeah, like static electricity. So like you rub a balloon on your hair.
I was like, okay, yeah, let's go in.
All right, so y'all go running up, and y'all notice, oddly, even though the doors are boarded up, the windows are boarded up, the basement doors just has no lock on it or anything.
I'm like, that's very odd. If every other door and window is locked, why isn't this door?
Mm-hmm. So y'all going downstairs? You going to bed?
Stop doing that.
So this is another big bolt of lightning. So now it's starting to rain pretty hard. So y'all going in the basement? All right, so y'all. Well, you're gonna be inside now, so you don't have to hear the lightning anymore. Maybe. All right, so y'all go down into the basement. You get down there, and it's you gonna close the doors behind y'all, or?
Maybe if we close it, someone might walk behind us and shut us in there.
All right, so you're gonna leave it open. All right, so you leave it open. All right, so there's a little bit light coming in because you left the doors open, but you walk down some rickety wood steps. So I need both of y'all to roll another D20.
D20. Let's do it at the same time. 13 and 1.
Oh, she got a 7. All right, so as Ash walks down the steps, the steps go, and then as Summer walks down the steps, it goes, and it breaks, so she stumbles forward. You want to try to catch her?
Yes.
All right, so roll your D20 again. Oh, so a 20 is the best thing you can get.
Yes.
So you catch her, and it's like this big ray of sunshine just hits you, and you're, oh, because you saved her. That's pretty much what you hear. So you saved Summer's life because then she about fell down on all these steps. So what do you tell her? What do you say, Summer? She just saved your life falling down them steps.
Like, thank you for saving my life. And I'm like, no problem.
That's pretty. Like you've done it before, huh? You saved a lot of lives in your life, haven't you? You don't know? All right, so y'all get down to the bottom of the steps, and smells like dirt and mud. The light that that shines down, which is a little bit of light because it's storming outside. There's water, there's rain coming in through the basement doors. The doors with the wind, you hear like they're starting to move and everything. And as y'all step down to the wet soil on the basement floor, you see worms squiggling around like in the mud. You see a cockroach run across the ground. It's pretty spooky and gross. But as you're sitting there, what are y'all thinking as y'all see all these bugs running around?
I think there's someone in there that's doing something. I don't know what, but their house is totally messed up.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't understand.
Y'all agree it's a trap house?
Yeah.
It's a trap house. I think so too. They're probably doing bad stuff in it, right?
They're probably there's probably bad guys in it, and they're probably gonna walk outside and they're gonna be like, there's someone in our basement. They're gonna probably lock us in there. We're probably gonna never get out.
All right, so y'all are kind of panicking. You see all these bugs and everything. So as soon as y'all get in there,
What's that?
the cellar door slams shut, and now it's pitch black dark. So let's see if any of y'all got any torches in your stuff. You got, Summer don't got a torch. Ash has a torch, so you're gonna try to get your torch out. All right, so well, it's dark, so yeah, you're trying to fumble around in your gear. So go ahead. Do you want to tell Summer that you know that you got a torch? Do you want her to help you look for the torch in your backpack?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all roll d20. Oh, who got the? Oh, so
I got 20.
oh, so out of nowhere, yes, with the door shut and no light, this beam of light comes through like a crack in the floor, because y'all are in the basement, so it's pretty much the roof for y'all, but it's a floor for upstairs. Beam light comes down, it shines right on the torch, and your flint and steel to light the torch, like it was just supposed to happen that way. So,
Thank you, Summer.
so you get it?
I'm glad I got 20.
Yeah, we're all glad you got 20. So you light it?
Yeah.
All right, so it lights, and you can see like a good 12 feet around y'all. There's big columns that are like in the ground holding the floor up. It's pretty much what they built the house on. And you start hearing something like, and you can think you see, like on that where your torchlight ends, some movement, but you can't tell what it is. And what do y'all do?
I asked Summer to go up in there and check it out, and I'll step close so the light will get closer.
All right, so what do you do, Summer? Do you do what she tells you to do to go see what that scary noise is?
I'll hold your hand or something.
I said, can you go with me, please?
I'll be right behind you.
She's behind you. She's got your back, just way back.
I'm not way back, just like right behind you.
So she's right behind you, but were you like pushing her forward to go?
No, I was holding your hand and walking.
All right, so as y'all are arguing about who's going first, you hear sounds like something's running around, but it's just at the edge of the light. You can't see what it is.
And I'm like, it's probably just a cockroach.
A cock. I don't know. It sounds pretty big.
Okay.
And I'm like, can you really just get beside me and let's go together?
Alright, I'll fine. Let's go.
And as you decide, boom! A big spider appears at the edge of y'all's light with like venom dripping down its fangs and all its eyes.
How big is it?
It's as big as you are right now. It's big. It's big. So it comes running around. It's all running around like the edge of the light, and its fangs come out. It's like hisses at y'all, and all of its eyes are on y'all, and it's time for combat. So where's y'all's figures?
Right here.
So this is the basement.
Are you supposed to draw on that?
Yeah, it was fun.
Will it erase?
Yeah. All right, so that's the basement.
This
This is the stairs that y'all came down. These are the columns that are holding the house up.
I got an idea.
What?
I could break that column and it could fall on the spider.
You could try, but you're standing right here, and then Summer's standing right here, and then the spider
Scared me.
is standing right here. So, I need y'all to roll your d20s. Let's see who goes first. Alright, so y'all roll 10 and a 6.
Oh no, I hope I rolled a 20.
Well, this is just to see who goes first. So if y'all are gonna fight, y'all can't look on this side. This is the private side. All right, so oh, looks like the spider's going first.
No!
So,
Oh
so the spider, it's standing there. It's kind of moves up to Ash.
no! Not me.
You're the closest one there, and it takes a swing at Ash. Ooh, so look on your paper. Armor class. What's your armor class?
14.
14. All right. So the spider takes two of its front legs, it's like this, slashes at you, and you kind of dodge out of the way. So it missed you. So now it's your go. Well, actually, it is Summer's go. Summer goes next. So Summer, what do you want to do? You can move. Like right here, you can move 30 feet. So each block is 5. So you do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Basically, you can move.
I can't just move straight forward.
No, you can move straight forward. You can move six blocks at a time. So do you want to like move up and hit the spider, or I mean it's like right beside you. You can pretty much hit it where it's at, or do you want to run away?
I wanna do I have any weapons?
Yes, you have a. You got a dagger. You can pull out and hit it with your dagger if you want to.
What's a dagger?
Like a little knife. It's bigger. It's like a butcher knife.
Oh.
Like a huge knife.
Like a huge knife, yeah.
Coach Josh got one of those and like threw that bamboo and stabbed him.
It's pretty much what you got is Coach Josh's knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna try to attack it with the dagger?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll your D20. A 5, and then you get on your stuff you get +5 to hit, so you rolled a 10. So you hit it. So then I want you to roll a D4, and that's this little pyramid looking one.
Okay.
And you got a 1 because it's the one that's on the top. And on your page right here, oops, sorry, right here, where it says dagger, next to it you see something that says 1d4 plus 3. So you roll a 1, and what's 1 plus 3?
4.
Alright, so you did 4 points of damage. So you see it run up and it tries to attack Ash and it misses, and you're like, oh, you ain't messing with her. So you pull your dagger out and stab it right in one of its eyes. And it's like, but it's still alive.
I was expecting blood just to shoot out.
Well, it's green. She like popped one of its eyes, and this green pus eye gunks rolling down its face, and it kind of like hisses at you, like. So now it's looking at you, but it's now her turn. So what do you want to do? It's right in front of you.
What weapons?
You got a dagger too.
I can get my dagger and hit it in his other eye.
Well, you just want to take a swing at it. All right. So roll your D20.
Oh. You got it.
Oh, sorry. A 7 plus on yours is a 5.
No, that's a 1.
Oh, that's a 7.
Oh, I
Wait.
accidentally moved it.
It was a 1.
No, it was a 7.
It's a 7.
It was a 7. So you hit it. So roll a D4, a little pyramid looking one. So you rolled a 4 plus a 3. So you did 7 points of damage. So you slice one of its fangs off.
Yay!
And a fang falls down, and then it hisses again, and it's still not dead though. Like it's running back. So
Where's its heart?
well, somewhere in its body. But I mean, it's like kind of wobbling back and forth. Like y'all have heard it pretty good. Like it's in a lot of pain. But
Like it's like this.
yeah, it's wobbling back and forth. But it's now the spider's turn. So it says, and it turns over towards Summer. Roll a 5. Oh, so its eyes are all messed up. Its mouth hurts real bad from where you slice off its fangs. So it swings at you, but it misses. You kind of just duck out of the way, and you're like, can't touch me, can't see me. So
Can't see this.
can't see this. All right, so now it is
spiders kind of blind?
No, they got a whole bunch of eyes.
I thought they were blind.
No. Alright, Summer, so it's your go. You'll swing at it again.
Do I have any other weapons?
You got a short bow you can use, but you're up close to it, so you might as well just use your dagger right now.
Yeah, I'll use my dagger.
Alright, so roll your d20.
This. Okay.
Oh, you hit. So roll your d4.
Oh, D4?
Yep. 4 points of damage plus your 3, so 7. So as soon as it swings at you and you do that John Cena, you can't see me, you take your dagger and you just stab it in its head. And it's like,
Is it still
and
alive?
it falls over dead.
Yay! Yeah, we made it! Uh-huh, girl.
So, what do y'all do now? You during the combat you dropped your torch, but it's still sitting there burning by y'all. But
Like,
you gotta, huh?
like assassin.
Yeah. So, what do y'all do now?
We go try to see, like, we do this to the door and see if it'll open.
So the door going back up that y'all came out of? No, it's bolted. It feels like someone locked it. Like you try to push up on it, it feels like there's something not letting you push up on it now.
And I'm like, how are we ever going to get out of here? Is there, like, windows in the basement?
No, there's no windows, but you can't really see that far. Like you can see basically with your torch, like just right in here. That's about all y'all can see.
So, like,
Everything else is
this
dark.
block right here.
Yeah, everything else is dark. So y'all could move around.
Can I put the spider up?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Y'all killed it. So what do y'all want to do now?
Look around the room and see if we can, like, get anything or find something that we can get out.
So y'all looking around the room. Roll a d20.
Me?
Both y'all, you looking around the room too? Kira?
Wait, where's my green one? Right here.
Oh.
Where's your triangle too?
I don't need this.
You need it eventually, just not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Summer sees before Ash. Yeah. Summer sees before Ash this stairway going upstairs or out of the basement. You don't see any more spiders, but as you get near the stairway, you see this huge spider web. It's giant. And there's all these spiders about this size just running all around on it, like little baby spiders, but y'all's little torchlight are causing them to like run back to where it's darker and hide. But you see what looks like a dog in spider web all like wound up. If the spider got him a dog or something and was eating it.
Was it cute?
Roll a d20. See if you can tell if it's cute or not. And you want to roll.
Both of us?
Are you trying to see if it was cute too? All right. So you both roll d20. See if y'all can tell if it's cute or not.
12.
Chloe, this looks like a dead dog to you, but Kira, you could tell before it got killed, it was a really cute dog. Do you want to tell Ash that? Because Ash is like, this thing just looks dead. So what are you going to tell Ash?
Like, it looks cute. It was probably cute before it was dead. I mean, look at it.
All I see is just a couple bones.
So as you're sitting there staring at it, its head starts doing like this, and a spider crawls out of its mouth.
Ooh!
And it's got like slime and gunk on it, and it climbs up the web, and then y'all can't see where it went. Like, this dog's pretty dead. It's a dead dog. It's a cute dead dog, but a dead dog.
I like jumped back and I was like, holy crap, how did that just happen?
Looks like the spiders were inside of it eating it. Like it was dinner. But beside it though, there's a stairway going upstairs.
And I'm like, hey, Summer, look at that. There's a way out.
But I seen it first though.
Well, yeah, but y'all both walked up to it. You saw it, and then you're kind of like walking towards it, and then she sees it, and you see the big spider web all around it. But some of the spider web's blocking y'all's way to go up the steps.
So I'm like, here, maybe if I put my torch in the web, it could burn it.
So you're gonna put your torch. So you hold your torch up, and the webs kind of just almost melt away from the steps going up, and you hear like a bunch of movement, like all little baby spiders running, and then the dead dog falls on the ground, and two more spiders run out its mouth, and they run off down on the floor. But the web's no longer in the way to go upstairs.
I'm thinking of big spiders. It's making me feel weird.
So you're thinking about big, yeah, you just killed that one, but you killed that big spider's mama, probably. I mean, those little spiders, you killed their mama.
I'm not sorry.
Oh no, yeah, because it killed that cute dog, right?
It wasn't cute.
Well, you don't know. Kira thought it was cute. You thought it was a dead dog.
All I saw was a couple of bones and some weird things coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. So y'all going up the stairs?
Yeah.
I could tell the bones were like how it was like.
You could tell the skull would have been a cute dog skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like a cute dog skull. So y'all go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all going up the stairs, and you get to the top of the stairs, and there's a door, and the door's shut. But there looks like there's like a piece of paper or something on the door.
And I'm like, maybe I could get the torch as close as the door as I can and burn some.
But you mean you're gonna try to hold it on that piece of paper? Like you can see there was something wrote on it.
Before I did, I was like, oh wait, there's something on it.
So you tell, what do you do when she says that?
I said, let's get the torch a little farther away and then see if we can read it.
Okay, so you're gonna try to read it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so y'all go up to the closer to the door with the torch, and the letter